everything goes well today, this will be the last day of recording. Yeah, I accidentally started talking before the thing started, so I apologize. It is now Sunday, December 5th. And we are starting Westminster Abbey. We should be able to finish the game this time. I don't know, hopefully I have to be somewhere, like, we'll see. It's 12 o'clock, 12:30 now. I have to be somewhere at 5. Let's see if we can get this done, shall we? We see all this already. Saw this already. So the first thing you want to do, and if you remember what I said, this level is very long. And it's kind of like Chateau Villette. If you remember that, it was long and tedious about running back and forth a lot. This one also involved running back and forth a lot. Anyway, the first thing you want to do, I believe, that's just the map. On one of these statues, you will see there is a sign, and there is a gold coin somewhere on one of these. Somewhere. I don't remember where. It's right there. This is the only secret in this main area. There are 2 others, but they're in different areas. So the first thing you want to do is, if you remember the clue, it was you can't really see it. So the first thing was that whole clue that was, I don't exactly remember what the clue was. I will look it up. Oh yeah, in London lies a knight, a pope interred. I don't exactly remember the whole riddle. Yeah, in London lies a knight, a pope interred. You seek the orb that ought to be on his tomb. I really should look in the book for that one. So anyway, the first thing you want to do, and I don't exactly remember what the thing is, you want to look for Newton's tomb. I remember it's right here, and we are right here. So the first thing you want to do is run up. Can't go over there, I'm not sure what that is, but you want to look for this door actually. I think I went to the wrong one. Yeah, I went to the wrong one. Now you watch the cutscene, I'm sorry. You actually come to this area later. I went to the wrong one. So now we have to turn around. I went to the wrong door. The door should have been this one right here. Here it is.
If I push that work light into the water, it would probably zap that guard.
A makeshift taser.
And he's the only guard in this area for now. There will be others later on, but he is the only one. After that, you want to go straight across the room. Just ignore the guard. He doesn't matter. You can't exactly move the camera very much. If you remember, there is a sign right there. And there is the sun sphere somewhere. Right here. The sun sphere. That's the second secret. And I wish my camera would turn properly, but it doesn't want to turn. Anyway, you want to go up here. This is Newton's tomb.
This is it. The tomb of Sir Isaac Newton. What does the next part of the cryptic scroll say?
Look at the controversy he has stirred. His child son is key to find the word.
Interesting.
So you pretty much just want to look at this whole statue. I mean, really look at it, and you'll hear
The
everything.
reclining figure is Newton, and those angels are holding a mathematical formula.
Is that an orb above them?
That's a celestial orb resting in a pyramid at the top. It has the signs of the zodiac on it.
Who is that on top of the orb?
That's a figure representing the science of astronomy.
You pretty much want to check out this whole thing. There's actually a lot of stuff on here you want to check out. There's the celestial orb, Sir Isaac Newton, and then prism, or just right here.
A prism is used to diffract light into different colors. To be honest, I don't know much about it.
And you want to look at the planets?
This shows the arrangement of the planets.
That's all it shows.
A telescope is used to view the planets and stars. Newton probably used one to make many of his observations.
I'm not sure if there's anything else on here. So, but oh yeah.
This is a Latin inscription that gives a general idea about Isaac Newton's life and work.
I believe that was everything. So after that, if you look carefully, you'll see a hole. Oh, there's the sun right there.
It's the sun.
Like in the poem.
There must be something.
If you couldn't hear, it said there must be something. There's a hole there, and it looks somewhat like the priory ring. So you use the priory ring.
Perfect.
And the sun pops out.
Look, it's come loose.
There must be something more to it. What do we do now?
Something happened. I'm just not sure what. There's a scroll inside.
Graphics.
What does it say?
It looks like a series of 5 separate poems, possibly riddles.
Grandpère would have put them in the order we needed to read them.
But assuming Samir did write them, it doesn't hurt to start at the top.
It says the father of English poems of yore, whose Chanberry tales held moral cord, clockwise around a shield stops thy name, of he who can absolve your sin and shame. Now I'm actually gonna have this little thing. If you can figure out who each of these are about, well then congratulations, you know a lot about English, about history. This one's actually pretty well known, especially if you took social studies in grade 9, or was it grade 8, I don't remember. And his tales are actually told. And you will see everything what it is next few parts. And the next one is, though many tried his words to find the rose, and lambs right this man of love and woes, a word you'll find that lies within the prose, which here donate grants a ring repose. Although all these are in Old English, so it's kind of hard to say all of them, but the next one is, the first child, King of England, made this place, where now he rests inside a confessor's grace. The bards donate word will help you find a way to help release a king of kind. The cousin of Queen Elizabeth, in somber set the baron lost his breath. His mother with a soldier ran away, but not before the king had made her wet day. Not before the night had made her day. Sorry. Think back on all that you have now observed, and find the knight with whom you first conferred. He seeks the orb that ought to be on his tomb, but only if the seed lies in his womb. So you get a really good congratulations if you can figure out who each of these people are. And you'll see in next part.